Research suggests that chronic stress, unresolved anger, and prolonged anxiety can reduce life expectancy by years. But beyond biology, there is another loss: the years we surrender to worry, comparison, resentment, and distraction. The Stoic philosophers understood this long before modern psychology confirmed it. Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, Epictetus, they discovered principles that do not merely improve your life, they preserve it. Here are 8 Stoic truths that, if practiced consistently, could help you reclaim more than a decade of wasted time and mental suffering. 1. Distinguish what you control from what you do not. Epictetus taught that life becomes lighter the moment we separate what is within our control from what is not. You cannot control outcomes. You cannot control other people. You cannot control external events. You can control your judgment, your decisions, and your response. Most frustration comes from attempting to dominate what is external. Stoicism redirects your focus inward, where real power resides. 2. Much of your suffering is imagined. Seneca observed, "We suffer more in imagination than in reality." Anticipatory anxiety exhausts the nervous system. We replay possible failures that never occur. The Stoic approach is simple: prepare rationally. Accept uncertainty. Return to the present. Worry does not prevent pain. It multiplies it. 3. Time is your most valuable asset. It is not that we have a short time to live, Seneca wrote, but that we waste much of it. Modern life is engineered to fragment your attention. Endless notifications, trivial debates, digital distractions. Every hour spent unconsciously is a portion of your life surrendered. Stoicism demands intentional living. Ask yourself daily, is this worthy of my time? 4. The opinions of others are outside your authority. Marcus Aurelius frequently reminded himself that other people's judgments are shaped by their own perceptions, not truth. Attempting to manage how others see you leads to anxiety and inauthenticity. Reputation is external. Character is internal. The Stoic invests in character. Freedom begins when approval is no longer your objective. 5. Awareness of death clarifies life. Stoics practiced memento mori, remembering mortality, not as pessimism, but as prioritization. When you understand that time is finite, trivial concerns lose their grip. Procrastination weakens. Gratitude increases. Purpose sharpens. The fear of death often distracts us, but the real tragedy is an unlived life. 6. Obstacles are not barriers, they are training. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." Difficulty strengthens resilience. Failure builds competence. Adversity reveals character. Without resistance, there is no growth. The Stoic does not ask, "Why is this happening to me?" He asks, "How can this refine me?" 7. Discipline is liberation. To the untrained mind, discipline appears restrictive. In reality, it creates autonomy. When you govern your impulses, your habits, emotions, and reactions, you reduce chaos. Health improves. Focus sharpens. Confidence stabilizes. Self-mastery is the foundation of Stoic living. 8. The present moment is the only reality. The past cannot be altered. The future cannot be guaranteed. Yet most people live mentally in one of these two places. Marcus Aurelius advised, confine yourself to the present. Clarity, action, and peace exist only in the current moment. When you fully occupy the present, anxiety diminishes and effectiveness increases. If you remove chronic worry, ego-driven conflict, unproductive distraction, and uncontrolled emotional reactions from your life, you do not merely feel better, you recover years. Stoicism is not about suppressing emotion. It is about directing it. It is not about detachment from life. It is about engagement with wisdom. In a world engineered to provoke reaction, Stoicism trains you to respond. Reclaim your attention. Reclaim your discipline. Reclaim your time. And you may discover that the life you were searching for was waiting in your control all along. If this has helped you, subscribe and share for more.